Greetings, fellow beings. How have y'all been? How was your Christmas or any other holiday you celebrated? Mine was epic, but I think I'll talk about my holidays in another video. Today's painting time-lapse is of a Christmas gift I worked on for my aunt. My Auntie Tammy has been part of my life pretty much every step of the way, which means she's seen me paint way in the beginning when I was very little, if you want to call it painting. For maybe about 1,000 years, she's been asking me to paint her boat because she loves nautical anything. Of course, I never felt good enough to paint it. I did start this one and still didn't feel like it was good enough. However, it was about time I stopped acting like a scaredy creature and just do it. Prior to the actual painting process, I looked up many reference images. Found a boat I liked, about 5 different ocean pics, orca pics, sky pics, and then photo bashed them together, thus creating a new reference pic to work from. In hindsight, I probably should have taken more time to find reference pics with matching lighting. But what you gonna do? Again, I really wish I did this in oils. Like I said, they're much easier to blend, but I'm still lacking some components, like paint thinner, brush cleaner, you get it. I'm slowly gathering up my supplies though, because this channel will have an oil painting time-lapse. Eventually. Back to this acrylic painting. Like I said, Auntie Tammy loves all things boats and the ocean and sea life. I think I got that from her. And this year, I needed to pick someone for a Christmas painting. Long story short, I have a list of people that will eventually get a painting from me as a gift. You see, as a kid, I just loved pouring my widow's soul into a massacre of a painting. And even more so, loved giving them to people. Disclaimer, I wasn't like a sweet kid or anything, okay? I don't know, I just liked giving paintings away. I did that up until I was like 14. By that time, some relatives have told me things like that I should give up and that there was no chance and heck I was going to make it as an artist, stuff like that. So I stopped making paintings for humans for a while. That was at least until I met my boyfriend, now husband of 1 decade. I made my boyfriend a painting of the Halo 2 version of the Master Chief. And from then on, I was sort of back on the canvas painting gifting scene, sort of. I still didn't paint much. And all throughout those years of not painting, Auntie Tammy still wanted me to paint her a boat. Again, I never felt like I could do it. So I put it on the back burner, like with 50 other paintings I have there. I promise I will paint your Sonder Cohen, Ruben. I promise. Man, I really need to get on creating a vid discussing my art journey. Okay, here it is. If y'all want to hear the long and not so exciting story, tell me, and I'll do it.
On Ash, how does one get onto said gift painting list?
To be honest, I think for the most part, it's just simply 3 conditions being met. And this is me like pulling it out of my butt right now. 1, you either did something nice for me or you're a friend of mine. Not even like a close friend. 2, you have an appreciation for art. Not just like, oh, that's nice. More like a person that would hang up a painting and really appreciate it. 3, I would have to know what you like, what you're into. At least have an idea of that. And there you go. That's just making it on my list. Who knows when I'll actually get to it. Moving back to this painting. Like I've always have to mention, I am very aware it is not perfect. But I finally did it. I find it funny how just getting myself to complete a painting is a big deal for me. But I truly believe that completion is important. I learned so much from making myself finish, even if it's all bleh. An artist once told me that it is important that I feel finished with painting. Much like when I would draw as a child. I would be done drawing the pictures even though the images in themselves could have used more work. Basically, as my skill grows, my soul spillage into each piece does as well. I'm not saying to half-arse it either. What I'm saying is I gotta give it my all every time. And hopefully with each new piece, I have more to give than the last. So with boats, this is what I got, like the portraits in the last video. However, the next one, yes, I said next one, Tammy, is gonna be even better. I just gotta get more XP in boat painting. As you can probably tell, I've been enjoying painting on canvas again. If there's anything specific you guys might want to see, let me know. Also, thanks for listening to me ramble, watching me paint, or just clicking on my video. It feeds my ego. And the commissions I get because of these videos feeds me. And as always, thanks for watching. Laters.